Hi, Dante Padilla here, doing the ice cream lab. Here's all my materials. This is the sugar, the vanilla, the measuring cups, my small baggie. I have 2 cups. I have a smaller cup right here, and then another one right here, and the ice, and then the thermometer's in there as well. I believe that's it. I put this the thermometer in about 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. And it seems to be down to negative, let's see, -9 degrees Celsius. So that's measuring that. I'm gonna have to get the cream out of the refrigerator, and I will measure that and be right back. Alright, so I just did the cup of cream, or half and half, and I let it sit in there for 2 minutes as well. Believe it says about 5 degrees Celsius for that. I'm gonna record that real quick. Right here. And then I'll convert it in a little bit. And then I'm gonna pour the sugar in to a 1/4 cup, I believe. That's much I need. Yes. So, alright, so here's the 1/4 cup. It's kind of running low on sugar, but I'm just gonna put that in there. Alright, so I'll use the little thermometer to mix it. Gonna pour it in there, so ever so slightly, because with 1, 2 hands. I missed. That's alright though. Okay. Missed a little bit, but it's alright. Got a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Put that in there. Just mix a little bit. So the temperature of the half and half with the sugar and the vanilla in it is gonna be, looks like 9. Let's see, it's like 9 degrees Celsius. So let's record that real quick. And again, I'll go back and convert that as well. Okay, I'll be back after I pour this into this small bottle right here, because it's kind of made for shaking. There's a little attachment over there, but I won't use it. Okay, so I just poured all the sugar and vanilla and cream mix into my little baggie here, and then I have this filled up with about 2 inches of ice, and then I'm gonna pour 1/2 inch of salt in there now. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna tightly seal this, put it in here. Let's see. Okay, and then I'll put some more ice in there. on top, you know, a little bit, and then pour a little bit more salt in there. And then, let me get the thermometer. And then I'll let this sit probably for like another minute or so. And then I'll be back as well to get the readings on that, and then the next following steps, and then hopefully we'll see if we make ice cream or I failed. Okay, so we're coming up on that last like couple of 20 seconds or so for the temperature of the ice before I start shaking the can or jar, or as in the directions say, baggie. So I'm gonna record that, and then I'm gonna look at it, show the camera, and then record it on my screen right here, and then I will start shaking this can, record the data of the temperature in Celsius, because this comes with Celsius, then I'll convert it as well later, but I'll do it for a minute, then the 2, then 3, and so on until 10 minutes pass. And then I will answer those questions, but I'll be checking it periodically. I'll probably start shaking it for the first minute, and then probably show the results after 2, 3, and 4. Not really show the process of me shaking it, because that'd be kind of boring. So let's look at this here. So it says -6 or 7. It's probably going up because my hand. Let's see. So it's not focusing, but it's like -6 or 7 degrees Celsius. So that up here. For this purpose right now, this first instance, I'll probably just use my microwave as a timer, because I'll use my phone in the other 2 and 3 minutes before I show the results. So, oh no. Alright, so I have my cup full of ice. Nice little palm tree on it. Oof, ice palm tree. Then I have it for a minute. So I'm gonna close it. Start it. Start it. So it's still liquidy. It's a little, you see it's a little shaken up with the bubbles in it, but still liquidy. It's a heavy cream, so it's not gonna be as liquidy. But yeah, so it's after the first minute right now, and I'll check in. Directions say 15 to 20 minutes to roll the can around, but I'll probably just check in every 2, 3 minutes, or every minute, and then I'll see what the results are. So yeah, be back. Alright, so I just passed the 2-minute mark. It's probably like 8 minutes left in the entire process. So it actually looks a little bit thicker. Yeah, like a milkshake kind of. So I can show you what I was looking at. It's a little bit thicker, but that was just after 2 minutes of shaking it. So I'll be okay. So the 3-minute mark just passed by. Here's what it looks like. Just looking a little bit thicker, kind of same consistency. Not too different. I forgot to show the last temperature, the 2-minute mark, and it was just the same. It was 0 degrees Celsius, and then now I'm just gonna do this one right now, the 3-minute mark, the temperature. It's kind of just looking the same throughout. So once I start seeing like a dramatic change, then I'll like keep recording my data for the 4-minute, 5-minute mark and all that. But if I don't see anything dramatic, I probably won't show it, because it's probably not really worth seeing. It's all the same thing. But yeah, so once it starts getting thicker, more like ice cream, I'll probably show that and tell the minute mark it happened at. But besides that, it just looks the same, and I'm on my third one right now, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I just finished the entire rolling, shaking of the 10 minutes. I'll show you the consistency of it. So, kind of the top, there's the bubbles. And it looks a little bit thicker, but nowhere near like the thickness of ice cream. I'm not sure if I mistook or misunderstood the directions or something. I don't know. It's just not as thick as ice cream is usually. But the temperature for each was around like 0 or negative degrees, depending on, I guess, how I looked at it. But it was typically around that. I'm just about to measure this one or take the temperature of this right now. I've yet to taste it, but pretty sure it's just gonna taste like cream. It's a little bit sweeter. So, like, share.